Welcome students, myself S.C. Kunde from Gokhale Education Society's JDC Bitco English Medium High School, Nasik Road. We have completed already 3 lessons. Next lesson is Effect of Electric Current. In this lesson we are going to study energy transfer in electric circuit, heating effect of electric current, magnetic effect of electric current. What is exactly the electric current? Definition of electric current is defined as the rate of flow of negative charge of the conductor, or in other words, the continuous flow of electron in an electric circuit is called electric current. And the conducting material consists a large number of free electrons which move from one atom to the another at random. Free electrons. Every atom of a metallic conductor has one or more outermost electrons which are very weakly bound to the nucleus, and these are called free electrons. Now, our next topic is energy transfer in an electric circuit. Now, see in this diagram, electric circuit diagram is given here. We have to measure the current I and the potential difference V. Current is denoted by I and the potential difference is denoted by V. We have to measure the potential difference at the point A and point B, that is VAB, and current I. Now observe this diagram. In this circuit diagram, here two cells are connected here. One cell is here and one cell is here. It is connected here. The current is flowing through this end to this end, that is positive terminal to negative terminal. That means higher potential to the lower potential. Now what do you mean by the potential difference? The difference in potential between the positive and the negative terminal of the cell is potential difference of that cell. The amount of work done to carry the unit positive charge from point A to point B is called the electric potential difference between these two points. And we have to measure the potential difference of this resistance which are having these two ends A and B. How much potential is drop here, that we have to measure here. Here ammeter is also connected to measure the current. Potential difference we are measuring in volts and the current is measured in ammeter. A is connected, this A is connected to the positive electrode of the cell and B is connected to the negative electrode of the cell. If a charge Q, suppose Q is the charge, if charge Q flows from the point A to B, work is V, that is V at point A and B into Q. In 9th standard, we have studied that potential difference between 2 points is equals to work divided by the total charge, and that is equals to W upon Q. Therefore, V is equals to W upon Q. This is the potential difference we have studied in 9th standard. Therefore, rearranging equation, then you will get W is equals to V into Q, and we have to find this V at point AB, that is VAB into Q. Now the source of energy is the cell. From this cell we are getting energy. The cell gives energy through the charge Q to the resistor, where the work is VAB into Q. This is our work, and through this cell, through the charge from this cell, we are getting the energy. If the charge Q flows from this point A to B in time T, the work is performed in time T, then during this time the energy VAB into Q to the given resistor. Then you will get this VAB, that is potential difference at point AB is equals to W upon Q. Rearranging this equation, then you will get W upon Q. Or W is equals to VAB into Q. Same way. If in the circuit resistor is replaced by a motor, in which form will the energy given by the cell get transformed? Simply, the energy is converted into a mechanical energy. Now next is that power P. P is equals to electrical power. Now, it is equal to energy upon time required. That is, now our energy means work done. It is here VAB. So, energy means that is VAB into Q divided by time required, that is T. Now, when you will write like this way, into Q upon T. Now, this Q upon T means current. I is equals to Q divided by T. This is our I. So, substitute here VAB into I. This is equals to P. Therefore, P is equals to VAB into I. The source of energy the cell gives in time t, the energy P into T to resistor. If I is the current flowing continuously through the circuit and heat produced in the resistor in time t, then H, that means heat, is equals to P into T. Now see, we have to find now the current and potential difference. For finding out this, I am solving this with two methods. In your textbook, they are combining two methods and giving answer. That is little bit confusable for you. So I am writing this. Observe this now. H is equals to P into T. Now here our P is equals to VAB into I. So VAB into I into this T as it is. Now, by Ohm's law. Ohm's law is V is equals to IR. This is the Ohm's law. Now, V is equals to IR. Now, suppose H is equals to VAB into I into R into T divided by R. Suppose we want here V, that is IR. So, we have to divide and multiply both numerator and denominator by R. Then you will get here V. Because we want the answer in the form VAB. So H is equals to then VAB into IR means again V into T divided by R. Then you will get the answer V square AB into T divided by R. This is your heat. This answer is in the form of VAB. Now we are finding the answer in the form of IRT. Again, H is equals to P into T. By Ohm's law is equals to V is equals to IR. Now, VAB, P means what? VAB into I into T. Here we directly substituted value. Then I is equals to IR. V means IR. IR into I into T. Now here we substituted IR. Therefore, H is equals to then I square RT. This equation is also called as the Joule's law of heating. Unit of electrical power. Now P is equals to VAB into I. Now potential difference and current. Now potential difference is measured in volt and the current measures in ampere. Now 1 volt into 1 ampere is equals to 1 joule divided by 1 coulomb into 1 coulomb divided by 1 second. Now this 1 coulomb will be cancelled. That is equals to 1 joule divided by 1 second. And this is nothing but the watt or W. Thus, the unit of electrical power is 1 watt or watt. Heating effect of electric current. When an electric current flows through a metallic conductor, it gets heated up, and this effect is known as the heating effect of electric current. Equipment such as water boiler, electric cooker, electric bulb make use of the heating effect of electric current. Electrical conductors having higher resistivity are used here. For example, a coil made up of an alloy, nichrome, is used in the electric heater cooker as a resistor, while a tungsten wire is used in an electric bulb. Because of the current, this wire gets heated and emits light, and hot wire also radiates heat to a certain extent. These all are the examples of heating effect. Several times we hear or read about a building catching fire due to short circuit. Sometimes if we switch on an equipment in our house, the electrical fuse wire melts and the electrical supply shut down. There are 3 types of wire: live, neutral and earth wires, and they have the potential difference of 220 volt. Earth wire is connected in the ground due to a fault in the equipment, or if the plastic coating on the live and neutral wire gives away. The two wires come in contact with each other and a large current flow through it, producing a heat. And if a inflammable material like wood, plastic, cloths are present there, they catches the fire. In 9th standard we have studied about fuse wire. If a high current flows in a circuit, the fuse wire melts and breaks the circuit, and any mishap is avoided. Generally in the summer season, a huge electrical power is used in the evening at home, like lighting, fans, air conditioners. Many people they are using these appliances. That time what happened? The excessive current is drawn from the transformer, and if the capacity of the transformer is insufficient, that time the fuse wire melts and the supply gets shut down, and this happens due to the overloading. Next topic is magnetic effect of electric current. Now before this we have studied magnets and magnetic line of force. The electric current and the magnetic field, they are related to each other. The magnetic effect of current means that a current flowing in a wire produces a magnetic field around it. This is the magnetic effect of current. Connect the circuit as shown in figure. Connect a copper wire thicker and straight as compared to the connecting wire between A and B. Keep a magnetic needle adjacent to the wire. Keep the plug key open in the circuit and observe the direction of the needle. Close the plug key and observe the direction of the needle. What do you observe from this? Yes, a magnetic effect is observed because of the current in the wire. This means electricity and magnetism are closely related to each other. If the current is flowing in an electric circuit from south to north direction and magnetic compass is placed over the conducting wire, the needle of the compass deflects in the direction of west. Applications of magnetic effect of electric current. Electrical appliances such as the electrical doorbell, electric fan, electric motor work on the principle of electromagnet. Next topic, we will discuss in next lecture.